TNT, we back once again. Wu-Tang Clan member, Cappadonna, O'Donna, Cappuccino, multi-platinum selling album. We got him right here, Cap. What's up, man?
Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna.
Yeah.
You ready, you know what I'm saying? Cappadonna, I'm in the building, you know what I'm saying? I'm on here chilling, about to do my thing. I got this Air Candy album I'm working on right now. You know, just minimum activity going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just came back from Florida. Y'all seen me on the Drink Champ with Nori and all that. You know what I'm saying? You see me out there doing my thing in Miami at the big show, the festival. So yeah, we just doing it. We working on something. I'm working on 2 albums right now. I'm working on the Hook Off 2.
Whoa, I heard the first one.
Yeah, and I'm doing that Air Candy, but I'm gonna drop Air Candy first. You dig?
Wow,
Wu-Tang in the building.
Wu-Tang Cappadonna here, yo. We gonna have a good time right now. So we gonna, you know what I do? I jump right into it, Cap.
You already spaghetti.
Now you know I'm gonna take it back to 96. I want to say the Pillage album. That was like my listen, man. I still play it. It's 2018. I still play it to this day. The Pillage, man.
That's my joint. That was my first album.
That's a classic, man. But we all want to know this. When are you coming to Philly, man, and do a show?
Jeez. Well, you know, I'm working for hire. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So if anybody want to book the kid, you know what I'm saying, hit me up on mine. Go to officialcappadonna@gmail.com. You know what I'm saying? Or go to Amar Divine, ADM 156 @gmail.com. You know what I'm saying, for booking purposes. Or you could hit up Jimmy Kang, Jimmy Kang, JIMMYKING.com. Yeah, at gmail.com.
Make sure you get that. Write that down. We want to get Cap in Philly at the Electric Factory, at the Wells Fargo, anywhere we can get him at. We got to bring him back.
Reach.
He's easy to reach. He gave you all the information, and that's wonderful, man. You know, you're working on Hook Off.
Hook Off 2.
I heard the first one, Hook Off 2. Now, how did you come up with the name Air Candy?
Wow, you know, rap is like candy for the ear. You know what I'm saying? It's like I wanted something that was gonna be able to sound good and still bring them back to the essence of that raw hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Something that's tasteful. You know what I'm saying? And that's sweet to the ear. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. That's that Air Candy. That's how I got through that together. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm coming with that. And then also, you know what I'm saying? It's like candy. You think about, you know what I'm saying, brightness, sweet colors, flavors. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I've always been rocking with the flavors. So I want to come bringing those colors back. You know what I'm saying? Like how we did the Wallabies on the Ironman album and all of that.
Wallaby, you know the Wallaby chant. He's the wardrobe king. Don't forget that. Wardrobe king.
Poppy Wardrobe King. Poppy Wardrobe King.
What's coming in the future for you, man? Like what else you got cooking?
Oh man, besides that, first of all, I got about 400 songs, you know what I'm saying? So anything could happen. I'm ready to, I got some reggae stuff that I'm working on, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing the book right now. The book is called Slang Editorial.
Oh, wow.
Just throw that in there real quick out of nowhere, you know what I'm saying?
Slang Editorial, that's the book.
Editorial, you know what I'm saying? I'm about 85% done with that. I've been working on it for a while. It's gonna have some crazy pictures in there, crazy life stories about my life, my incarceration, you know what I'm saying? All of the drama, word up, yeah. So get ready for that. You know, that's probably gonna be coming late 18.
Okay, Slang Editorial.
Slang Editorial.
Okay, will be the book coming out.
You already spaghetti.
Oh man, that's wonderful, man.
That garlic, I got that garlic. Big shout out Wu-Tang WTC. What up, Drake? You know what I'm saying? What up, Kendrick Lamar? You know, salute. You know what I'm saying? Curtis Blow and all of that. Big up to my man Kango Kid.
Yeah.
You know, I just keep it 1-2-1-2, man.
And for those, as far as the young cats out here, as far as those that don't really know who Cappadonna is, we Quickly tell them how many years were you in the game, man. How many years you got in the rap game?
In the rap game, I got 25 years. 25. In the rap game. I started out with Wu-Tang. You know what I'm saying? The first song I did was Ice Cream. Off the Bill for Cuban Linx album.
Classic.
Ghostface, Killah. That definitely classic.
Classic.
Believe me, go listen to it.
The purple tape.
Still love it and enjoy it. It set the blueprint for a lot of albums that came after that.
Yeah.
You know, we like the pavers of the way and raw hip hop. Wu-Tang is a household name now. You know, the majority of Caucasian kids, and then not only that, half of the African population got our logo on tattooed on.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Of some sort. So yeah, we definitely, you know, I came from an impactful situation. And I'm proud to be, you know, still in the game doing it after all of this time and still being able to bring something positive to the table.
Exactly. You know, some people give up after a while, but you keep running, man.
That's right. That was one of my songs.
Like run. Yeah, keep running. Run. That's off the Pillage album that I still play. It's 2018. I'm still rocking it. What motivates you to keep going, man?
Well, it keep me youthful. That's where my youthfulness come from. You know what I mean? Because it's something I enjoy doing. It's something that I love to do. I'll do it if I wasn't getting paid for it. They say if you find something that you love that you could do and you're not getting paid for it, that's something that's good for you and something that you should stick with. Yeah. So I'm gonna stick with it until the end. I'm gonna be blind, crippled, radio, age, still
rocking,
keeping it wavy,
still rocking it. You know what I mean? Cappadonna. When did you first come up with that name? How did you come up with Cappadonna?
Well, you know, I always been the Lord CD, that, you know what I mean, Crazy Darryl and the place to be. But it's like when I came home from like my second bid, my brother used to call me Kappa Slapper. My brother name is Lounge Mo. They call him the Boomer. Big up to the Boomer. Boom, boom.
Big up Boomer.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, yo, Kappa Slapper. And he just always was calling me Kappa Slapper. And I was like, yo, what does that even mean? You know what I mean? So he was like, yo, that's what it is.
Kappa Slapper.
Right, Kappa Slapper. So I was like, well, let me put the slapper part and change that to Don then. You know what I mean? So I thought I created that. I thought it was a name that I created, Cappadonna. You know what I mean? Then I put the NA on there because everybody was a Don, this,
put Don, Cappadonna.
Right, so I said Cappadonna. You know what I mean? It was like
the
Donna.
That's right, that's right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So yeah, that's how I came up with the Cappadonna. And then I made an acronym for it. It's consider all poor people acceptable. Oh, wow. Don't oppress nor neglect anyone.
Wow. Can you hit that one more time?
Cappadonna. Consider all poor people acceptable. Don't oppress nor neglect anyone.
Wow. Powerful. I'm going to throw out a word. And I just want you to elaborate on it just for a couple minutes. Wisdom.
Wisdom is the manifestation of knowledge. Wisdom is the wise words one used to make his knowledge known. Wow. Wisdom is also symbolic to the black woman. Wow. You know what I'm saying?
You can go on and on.
On and on.
If you can change anything about yourself, what would it be?
Some of my bad habits. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, like one for instance is I curse too much. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe not curse too much, but maybe I curse too much in the music. Okay. And that wisdom, again, manifesting on that, that's the wise words one used to make his knowledge known. So I could use more wiser words to make my knowledge known. So that's what one of my struggles right there, and one of the habits and something that I could change about my life.
So you can turn it down, son.
Turn it down, tone it down.
Tone it down, yeah.
That's turn it down for what?
And don't forget, man, he got a book that's coming also.
Slang Eddie.
Slang Editorial. Briefcase Show. It's a little lyric from the Pillage album. You know what I mean? If you can do anything to change someone, to help a person in this world, you know, to talk to the youth, what would it be? What would you do to talk to these youth, man, or to bring us together as a people? What would you do? What's the first thing you would do, man, to try to bring us back as a people, to help us, you know, coming together? What would it be?
Well, for me, my thing is with the youth is that where they going and what they going through, I already been through. You know what I mean? From my little personal experiences. So I could tell them what not to do. Okay. You know what I mean? And I could also tell them what to do to avoid being in those kind of situations. And I do a lot of that through my music. You know what I mean? So that's right. So that's an outlet, and it also gives me a deeper outlet to be able to reach them a little and pull them a little closer through my music. You know what I mean? So yeah, man, I just teach them, you know, the rules and principles that we was taught when we was younger. You know, respect your elders. You know what I'm saying? Respect yourself, carry yourself. Right. You know, and you know, that's just the basic fundamentals of what we can give our youth, because you don't want to come at them. You know what I mean? You want to come with them.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And that's how we bring everything together and keep that positive energy.
Wow, word. That was well said, man. You know, we do need more mentors for our youth, because they like, you know, they're sick right now. You know, there's a lot going on in this world. And the next thing that's going on is Air Candy. Right. So when can we hear that? When is it coming out?
It's coming out late March. I mean, I scheduled it for like March 28th.
So,
right. That's around the time the Pillage had dropped back in '98. You know what I'm saying? So I just like to keep certain things significant. I don't know if it has any significance other than what I'm placing on it, but it just means something to me. It's like an anniversary of some sort. You know, it was a good time. It was a good time of year, a good season. It's like, you know, it's close to April. You know, they say April showers bring May flowers. So, you know, the seeds that I'm planting now, hopefully they'll blossom in the spring.
oh man. And I hope to hear that album, man, you know, when it drops. Although I'm getting a sneak peek, I can't tell you too much. The album is fire, man, and when you hear it, you're gonna definitely love it. Cat, I thank you, man, for coming out and for letting me come and sit down with you with this interview, man. You know, I thank you so much, and we want to hear a lot from you, man. You know?
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, taking this time with me, you know what I'm saying? And word, you know, I hope we get to do this again sometime when the album drop. You know what I'm saying? And keep it positive, man. I want to give a shout out to all of the MCs and all of the rappers and DJs who paved the way, man, and made it possible for us to still be doing this today.
That's right.
Word up.
Big ups to all the legends out there, man. Wu-Tang, Cappadonna, he's coming out soon. A-Vision Entertainment.
Check me out. Hook Off in the building. Lounge Mode. RZA. Ghost. Ray. I see you. Deck. You God. All of my homies. Master Killah. Jizza.
Yeah.
Let's get this paper. Keep keeping it hip hop. One.
Peace.
You heard other raps before, but kept waiting for the son of song. I keep dance all strong. Beats another worthy of my cause. A prolonged extravaganza. Time sits still. No propaganda. Be wary of the skill. As I bring forth the music, make love to your eardrum. Dedicated to rap, nigga, beware the fearsome. Lebanon Don, Malcolm X beat threat. CD massacre, murder to cassette. I blow the shop up, you ain't seen nothing yet. 1 gram man trying to get away from it. Put your bifocals on, watch me a coming into your chamber like Freddy into Dream. This kaboomerate your technique and your scheme. 4 chords applause like a blackjack did that. You stuck on stupid like we're stuck on the map. No place to go except next show, bro. It's entertaining. Can't stop old and battling. You don't want me to start tattling. All up on the stage till y'all snakes keep battling. Snitch, you ain't got nothing on the rich. Every other day my whole dress code. So just in case you wanna clap me like Sherry, all y'all bitches ain't got to worry. Can't get a nigga like Don cousin. Even if you smoke that, I can't be. I'm too ill. I represent Park Hill. See my face on a $20 bill. Cash it in and get $10 back. The fat LP with cappuccino on the wax. And put it in your thing, go valve up to 12. Roll the other LPs back on the shelf and smoke a blunt and down. 16049 311. And you can get bootleg hip hop perfection. I damage any MC who step in my direction. I'm Staten Island's best, son. What you heard? Still talking that is absurd. My repertoire is USS. My PLO style got thrown out the car and ran over by the method man. Your mind can't define my style, is so deep like vision. My low cut face, they push you like a porcupine. I part backs like a spine, cut you like a blunt, reconstruct your design. I know you wanna diss me, but I can read your mind. Cause you be killing beats like SWV, trying to get a title like Woo Killer. Can't change your habit, you know I'm friends with the habit. Me and RZA named Pippin in the tablet. The vets, we paid our debts for mad years. years. Hibernated sound, now we out like beers. It's more power, more physically. Speaking the truth in the song, being a pro rap teacher. Cal,
process is all under one groove. As I step in the room with stars, suns, and my moon, dwelling in the darkness. Now that's after the light. Now cool fire, cool, so let it be sight to see what we like. So let it be tight with the body and soul to rock the masses of the people right now. From all of my guards, walking the city tall, 10 pages above the law, propagating for the love of the all. The mystic order, we came to slaughter, they misbehaved, they order. Shape up before we ship them off them and chase them back where they came. The carcass mount back to the public housing, ran through and gasoline they trousers and send them up in the way to enter doom of the fire consumed by the beast with her platoon. Because that's what guards are for. Cause I am that I am of the man. Supremo will stand as I fix it by hand. I'm extra tested, SO corrected, and esoteric too extra magnetic. So it's a destiny that became the ride on the disagreeable to save oneself inside. Grand and the large and my unique flame disarmed. Universal lessons, yes, I'm all involved in. Protection is the snow, perfection is the glow. Low blow as I request to let my teacher go. This is the soul redeemer of his father. Don't even bother, man, that arm's your favorite author.
WTC.
A Vision ENT.
Cappadonna F. House of Killjoy. The Pyramids. 100.
Go fool.